What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Thanks for tuning in to Sippin Something TV. Here to do another review on a product straight out of Austin. Still Austin Whiskey Company. This is actually their first release, not their first release of whiskey in batch number 1. Just right there. Batch number 1. And I actually got to meet the lead distiller, John. This is their first product of whiskey. I believe they came out with a gin while this one was sitting in the barrels. I actually got to meet them. I met them at Travis Heights Wine and Spirits. They were doing a tasting there, and I found out through Instagram, and Travis Heights was telling me. So I went through, spoke with them. Amazing guys, amazing company. You can definitely tell they are excited about this product and the product that they created. I'm also a sucker for the mom and pop story, the products where we put all our blood, sweat, and tears into this. Where you hear the stories of the husband and wife that put all their money from savings into this product, and boom, it came out as a success. Unfortunately, there's plenty of 3 times more failures in that situation than pros, but I love hearing those stories, and it kind of hits the heart, and love hearing about that. So it was cool meeting them and definitely seeing the excitement that they have for this bourbon whiskey that they created. So let's get straight to the product. So apparently what they did, this is actually a pretty young whiskey. They're all aged at least a year. Now, with that being said, it's going to be really cool when this product is aged 2, 3, 4. And after speaking to John, he said they have some barrels that are still sitting. So it'll be really cool in the next coming years to find this product with aged 3, 4, 5 years. But apparently what they did is throughout the time of the whiskey sitting in the barrel, they would add water to it to really help release some of the flavors and aromas. And to read, I'll actually read their label. For this special barrel release, we slowly added water to the barrel to the Madrid of flavors from the charred oak to create layers of character and flavor. The result, warm spice aromas that leap out the glass to greet you, followed by delicious sweet spicy notes derived from the original local grains. Another cool thing is all these grains are 100% from Texas. So this is Austin made, Austin grown, everything is Austin or Texas. And that's actually the one of the only, actually maybe getting this wrong, but I'm 95% I'm right. It's actually the only Austin distillery within the city of Austin. So there may be some other ones that are on the outside of Austin that are in Texas, but this is the only distillery in Austin. So let's get to the tasting. The barrel's really cool. The label's actually really cool. The artist is Josh Rowe. So shout outs to Josh Rowe. This is a really cool label. So it's at 100 proof. For all my stuck-up whiskey bourbon people, it's got to be 100 proof for me to enjoy it. I only can drink 100 proof. So right off the bat, you get that caramel. Do you say caramel or do you say caramel? I don't know. I think I mix it up sometimes. I'll be talking to someone here. They say caramel, so I say caramel. And then some other times I'll say caramel because someone else said caramel. It's whoever I'm around. Definitely get that brown butter, kind of a brown sugariness mixed with butter. Like if you were mixing up like cookie dough, you know how it calls for butter and brown sugar, and then you put the egg in the mixture and then you batter that stuff up like that. Now I think the mash is 70% corn, 25% rye, 5% malt barley. So that's okay. You're definitely gonna get a little bit of that spice aromas that they say. It's got some heat to it, so it'd be awesome when it sits in the barrel. Hopefully I can calm down just a little bit, but the flavor's there. The flavor's on point. You definitely get that caramel, that sweet brown sugarness to it. Definitely just some baking spices in general. Whatever you'd put in a cookie, it's really coming through. And that spice, that heat has definitely got some of that spice to it. It's got some of that rye little spice to it there that kind of tickles your throat just a little bit. It's definitely a delicious bourbon. It's delicious. I would not recommend it for someone who's new, just because it does have that kick to it, that really that heat to it, that some people just may not be excited for. It's got an explosion of flavor. Yeah, it's delicious. Again, it's gonna be awesome when they can get some of these barrels to be 3, 4, 5 years. It's gonna knock it out the park. So, John, I know you guys were saying you were looking forward to my review. Hopefully I did it justice. This is pretty damn good. So, cheers to Still Austin Whiskey Company. Cheers to you guys. And cheers to whatever's in your bottle. Glass, not bottle. Hope you guys have a great day.